Psychology of Eating, the Developmental Model. This is taken from Chapter 3, Food Choice, from the Psychology of Eating by Jane Ogden, published in 2001. In the developmental model, what we learn and what we experience influences our food choices. The developmental model is made up of a couple different theories. First of them is the omnivore's paradox and exposure theory. The second is social learning, and the third is associative learning. Researcher Paul Rosen coined the term omnivore's paradox. The paradox is that as omnivores, we are exposed to a variety of foods, so we have some options in determining what to eat or what not to eat. Ultimately, we do not eat ones that appear threatening. The question then is, how do we know what is a threat? And Paul Rosen's research shows that our exposure to foods determines whether or not we think it's a threat. So we're exposed to a variety of food items. As Americans, we would typically think that a spider is inedible. However, in Cambodia, spiders are served across restaurants as a protein source. The next theory is social learning. And this is one that you can probably think about how often it occurs in your day-to-day life. And that is that your food choices are influenced by your peers, parents, and media. In experiments, consistently it's been shown that older peers influence the choices of younger. That also includes the influence of parents on children's behaviors. So when older children or parents are shown eating healthy or unhealthy foods, younger children are making those same choices. This advertisement over on the right-hand side is a public service announcement demonstrating that exact theory. So here a parent is eating fast food while the child is supposed to eat healthy, yet the child still wants to eat what the parent eats. Lastly is associative learning. This is where if you experience something positive after you eat that food, you're more likely to eat that food, and then the opposite. If you experience something negative, you are less likely. So in this picture, a child is being rewarded with a sticker chart because she's eating an apple. So that's a technique that's used by parents to get kids to eat healthy foods. And then the opposite, if you eat something and if it makes you sick, you are less likely to eat it. Or if you've eaten something and it didn't make you sick, but you got sick right after eating it, you're also less likely to eat that food item.